everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Jordan, and if this is the first time you've been here before, I review boxing gear. Today I'm going to be doing my first impressions of a pair of these heavy hitter Undisputed training gloves that they were so kind to send my way. All right everyone, so heavy hitters, also I got this sweatshirt from them. So I got this sweatshirt from them a while ago. So I've done a review of their gloves before, a pair of their 16-ounce Velcro gloves. So if you haven't seen that review, go check out that. And I actually got this sweatshirt back then. I've had it since then, so probably coming up on a year now. It's actually super nice. I train in it all the time and it's held up really well. So, but this review is about the gloves. So this was a surprise. These showed up on my doorstep unexpectedly, which I was very grateful for. But these are the lace-up version of their this is the lace-up version of their Undisputed training gloves. The previous gloves I reviewed of there was the Velcro version of their training gloves. So what I wanted to do before, kind of like what I do with my other gloves, is give you my first impressions, and then later train with them, and then come back and do a full review. So what we'll do first is a walk around the glove, and then we'll get into my first impressions on kind of the fit and feel and what that's like. All right, so we'll do a walk around the glove. We'll start with the leather. So this leather does feel really similar to the 16-ounce pair of gloves that I reviewed before. It's soft, and it's not too thin, but it's not a really thick leather. So you can kind of see here, pretty nice grain. I would consider this is good quality leather. You know, not upper tier or, you know, extremely nice gloves like Winning or Fly, but they are not priced anywhere near it. So I think this is good quality leather, nice and soft. The metallic leather is also nice. We'll see kind of how it holds up. But one of the challenges with metallic leather is if it flakes or not. I don't see any flaking at all to start, so that's excellent. I don't see any flaking at all to start, so that's great. And then you get the white accents as well around. So overall, I think that the leather is of good quality. The stitching I think is good as well. So across the back of the hand here, I think that's nice. Here, you know, just kind of looking at the wrist area, I think it could be cleaned up a little bit. You know, you can kind of see here, this isn't like the straightest line. Same over here. The label, again, not quite as well. Across the thumb, we get a little bit better here. This one could be, I think, tighter. The palm looks nice, you know, with the double stitching up here around the laces, above and below the grip bar. That's good. Fingertip area, side, you can see some of the laces, some of the seams there. This is nice coming through there. So overall, I think the stitching is good. It's not the best stitching. There's definitely some areas for improvement here, but honestly, for the price point of these, I think the stitching is on par for what you're getting. So as long as the stitching is functional and it's not frayed and you're not gonna bust the seams easily and the glove's gonna fall apart, it doesn't really matter. It's just aesthetics at that point. So if I get what I'm paying for, I don't really have a problem with that. And I do think these gloves are, you know, priced appropriately for what you're getting. Looking on the inside of the glove, so these are a satin polyester liner that is very comfortable. So this is something where I think for what you are paying, you're actually getting an upgrade. This is a nicer interior liner than I am used to experiencing for gloves in this tier. It's very soft, very comfortable, and while I haven't trained with these gloves, it is the same liner as the other heavy hitter gloves. It's really good at like wicking away sweat. And it's just really comfortable, and it goes all the way in the glove, all the way across the back down into the fingertip compartment, and up across the back of the thumb as well. So liner, very nice. So yeah, overall, that's the Walkaround the glove. I think, again, good leather, good stitching, very good liner. And I think for the price point, you get good quality here with this pair of glove. All right, so that's the Walkaround the glove, kind of the general makeup. But again, for me, most important thing is that fit and feel. So let me pull my sleeve, get in here, and okay, all right. So pretty similar feel in the hand compartment to the 16-ounce version of their Velcro gloves that I tried out earlier. So we'll kind of go area by area like I do. So one thing I noticed before area by area, one thing I noticed is the 16-ounce version that I reviewed in the past felt a little more broken in right out of the box. That's, for me, I don't really care if gloves don't feel broken in out of the box, because I will break them in, and that's no problem. So that's not a pro or a con, that's just something I'm noticing as I kind of open my hand up. It'll start to go, but then kind of get stuck right there. So needs a little breaking in. Okay, so area by area, the fingertip compartment is really comfortable. So it has a soft satin polyester liner like I showed you in the Walkaround. That goes all the way up into the fingertip liner, and it feels like it is on both sides, so on the back of your fingers and underneath here. So really comfortable down there. So enough space, my fingers aren't bunched up or anything like that, and they also don't make it all the way to the bottom, so I'm not, they're able to extend all the way into this fingertip area. And you can kind of tell there's a, kind of a line here from there to there. It's kind of its own unique shape, and it's kind of holding it there, which then kind of makes the flats of your knuckles here take up the space from here to here. So they do market this and describe it as an ergonomic, that it has a really ergonomic fit and feel. And I do like the ergonomics of this, and I feel like the shape in this like distinct area here and the distinct area there is really kind of showing that it is this ergonomic design, and it does feel like that inside the glove. So the hand compartment, this is a really compact glove, so no wraps on, and you can kind of see here this is against my skin, like pretty tight. Not the side of my finger comes out to here, so not, maybe half an inch, 3/4 inch to the edge of the glove. I like compact gloves, so I really like that. The grip bar is in a good spot, so that's comfortable when you make a fist. And yeah, yep, and it's ventilated here as well. Across the knuckles, so again, it is an ergonomic, I think, really comfortable hand compartment, so that the flats of your knuckles do line up kind of right in this area. The padding feels a little more firm than the 16-ounce version of their gloves I reviewed in the past. On their website, they do describe the padding of the gloves I reviewed previously, the red ones, and these a little differently, so it's possible that they did switch up their padding. The other one is just described as at least an inch thick of protective foam, whereas this is described as a multi-layer foam. And I will say this, the fact that it's a little harder to open my hand here, and the shape of this feels so kind of rigid and in place, does remind me of multi-layered foam. Kind of a similar feel to my Rival RS100 training gloves. Very different glove, but I'm just talking about kind of how rigid this area is, which I like. It holds your hand in a nice natural fist position, and you aren't constantly kind of flexing your hand to make a fist to hold it there, so that your hand is always in that punching position. My hand is completely relaxed right now, and it's still holding my hand in a really comfortable position. So I like that. The padding, it does feel like multi-layered foam. It feels more protective, not quite as broken in and pillowy as the other 16-ounce gloves of the heavy hitters that I reviewed. So that'll be something I'll be paying attention to as I train with these and get some more experience with them. The thumb feels similar. So they have this, again, this triple stripe thumb across the back. It is, my finger probably makes it about that far, so not to the end. And it's got pretty, medium density foam across the back. But it's in a comfortable spot, kind of parallel with a curve in it, so comfortable. And the placement of this seam here is in a nice spot too. I feel it there, but it's not in a uncomfortable spot in the webbing. It's not digging in or anything like there. So thumb compartment's good. The wrist area, so you got about a 1/2 inch of this flat padding along each side of the wrist. That's fine. What is probably going to need some breaking in is this section of the back of the wrist. It's maybe a 1/2 inch thick, but from like here to here, from this seam down, it's really like very rigid. So it's going to take some wear to get that to curve, but that's fine. They're lace up. I'll throw on my lacing loops around this, and that'll happen. And that'll be nice. It is very thick and kind of dense padding across the back there, so some extra protection. It's just pretty rigid, so it's gonna, when I wrap them up, I'm gonna have to really kind of cinch down to get that to curve around my arm. But it will be protective, so that's nice. But yeah, overall, I mean, I would describe this feel. This is to me, it feels like it's a compact glove. This is a nice ergonomic hand compartment. It's holding my fist in a nice natural position, just kind of relaxed in there. It's kind of like that. And it's got nice multi-layered foam in here that'll be protective. We'll see what the feedback is like on the heavy bag. But yeah, I'm a fan. This is a really, so far, I mean, first impressions, this is a comfortable glove. It's compact, ergonomic. Those are two things that I love in training gloves. So yeah, I'm excited to get these to use. All right, so those are my first impressions of the 14-ounce lace-up heavy hitters Undisputed training gloves. I think the quality is good. I think it's a nice, compact, ergonomic training glove that for its price point of $130, I think is right where it should be. The kind of overall quality and design and everything, I would put this in the same kind of tier of gloves as like a Sabas glove. This is a different fit and feel and design, so I'm not comparing it that way, but just kind of overall, I would put this in the same tier of gloves as Sabas, which are quite popular among a lot of people. Another brand that I think for the price you get a real good glove that can last you a while. So really well priced for what you get here, and I'm excited to actually get some rounds in with them. So when I get that done, I'll get a full review up and get that posted to the website. For now, if you like this video, please hit the like button, comment down below any questions you might have, or any comments at all about this video or other questions you might have. Follow me on Instagram. My name is Jordan Miller on YouTube. And most importantly, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of all my upcoming videos. I'm getting close to 500 subscribers. When I do hit 500 subscribers, I do plan to do a giveaway. I haven't decided exactly what I'll be giving away, but I will be doing one. And when I make that decision, I'll make an announcement, make a short video, post that up on YouTube. So again, that's why you got to hit that notification bell. I'll also post it on Instagram as well, so make sure you follow me there. All right, I'll see you guys next time.